one person to lecture me.
Oh, this is like the who would you invite to dinner kind of question.
Oh, this is something I'd have to think about for a couple of days.
I really don't know. If I could bring someone back, anyone.
I don't want to say William Shakespeare because I feel like everyone's just going to say that.
It's going to sound super cliche. Someone like H.P. Lovecraft or Edgar Allan Poe or something like that, or like Oscar Wilde, just because I'd love to know how they think, just sort of see how they explain things.
Stop it.
Hemingway, just because I really, really like his writing and so I'm just getting into that right now. I think he'd have a lot to say. Plus he was pretty badass.
Some pretty badass historical figure like Oscar Wilde or whatever. How are you so awesome? Kind of lecture. How to be cool.
A zoologist called Jane Goodall. I don't know if you've heard of her. She does all the work with chimpanzees.
I actually really struggle with the whole who would you invite, who would you talk to kind of thing, because I don't want to turn out of it because I think can it be fictional? Actually, can you imagine that one?
See, I'm not really into sort of philosophy, but a philosopher like an ancient Greek one.
Heath Ledger is my favourite actor. I think him.
It'd be really cool to have a lecture from Tom Hanks about his career and stuff, and what he thinks of acting.
Probably Carl Sagan. He's pretty great dude. He was an astronomer, did a lot of work with NASA with search for extraterrestrial intelligence and things like that. But yeah, he's one of my heroes.
Stephen Fry, because he's my absolute idol.
I'd go Wallace and Gromit because I absolutely love that show.
Or even Steve Irwin, if he could come back, he does a lot for conservation, so...
Paul McCartney or some musical idol, I'd say.
I'm going to go with Dumbledore. I'm a Harry Potter fan, so...
The lecture would be about writing techniques and just composing stories and like character depth, as he does. But yeah, definitely Ken Follett.
Or, of course, David Attenborough, any zoology student would say that.
I think most things can be presented in a really good way. Most topics can be made interesting if presented well.